Alright, the Reds, thank you very much for tuning in for our daily Liverpool news show. If you are new around here, I want to keep up to date on all things Liverpool related, whether that be pre-season build-up, transfer news. We've still got a couple of weeks left in this window, but the season is fastly approaching. Hit that subscribe button down below and put your bell notification on as well. Breaking story. We've done a couple of shows on Darwin Nunez, but today, as you can see from all the images, we've got the official announcement of the Uruguayan striker. What does Darwin Nunez bring to Liverpool? He got six goals in 10 games in the Champions League last year, 34 goals in all competitions, and a league goal every 76 minutes for Benfica, which is absolutely phenomenal stuff. First of all, you want to know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below today in today's episode. Potentially, do you feel this will mean a change of system, potentially to a 4-2-3-1, or obviously Darwin Nunez can play on the left, but he's predominantly a forward striker anyway. Sadio Mane did play through the middle in large parts last season, as we all remember, in terms of obviously we've seen Jota in the last 24 months anyway play through the middle for Liverpool. Pre-Luis Diaz coming into the football club, Jota was playing on that left-hand side and through the middle as well, and we've seen Mane very much adapt. It's always a good trait, as we've seen with a Liverpool player, that Jurgen Klopp and the technical staff, they brought in players that are very adaptable in every area of the pitch. It's important. It's the modern day in terms of the last 20 years. How the philosophy of football has more or less evolved. The more technical the game is, the more physical the game is. The players now, not just for Liverpool but all around Europe, you need not just an out number 9. You've got to be able to play on the left, on the right, and through the middle, and that's very much what Darwin Nunez. But I want to know your thoughts as well, everyone. We've seen. I remember watching that game anyway, and there was a couple of games this season that I went to Anfield with as well. Let me know your thoughts. Where there was games, the Tottenham game, as I said, I keep on mentioning it. It's past anyway, but it was that game most importantly. I don't know how you felt. I was watching that ball, and the amount of crosses Liverpool were whipping into the box, and there was no one at the back post, no one in the middle of the box anyway to try and get that ball into the back of the net. It's the cliche thing of saying it, one of the most difficult things to do in football, but it'd be interesting. Nunez, 6'2", as we said over the last week. The player profile, he's physical, he's pacey, he's leggy. He's played against Virgil van Dijk and other defenders as well this last season anyway, over the 2 legs in the Champions League, and he gives them a bloody run for the money anyway. A little segment of what Jurgen Klopp did say about the Uruguayan striker post us playing them in the knockouts in the Champions League.
Good looking boy, huh? And a decent player as well. So yeah, really good, I have to say. I knew him before, of course, but he played pretty much in front of me with his tough battles with Ibu Konate, physically strong, quick, was calm around his finish. When he finished the goal off, was really calm. Good, really good. So how you say in these situations, if he stays healthy, it's a big career ahead of him.
Klopp was a massive admirer of it, and as you can see from his comments in that video, it's exciting times, Reds. We as fans have wanted to be put into position, really, pre-Jurgen Klopp, to be able to bid for elite level forwards, elite level players as a football club. But pre-Jurgen Klopp, we were at a crossroads in reality. We'd challenge for league titles once every couple of years, but not this sustained model of great attacking football, the fluidity in our midfield, attacking and defensive areas as well. Jurgen has been Liverpool's biggest signing in recent times, and we all know that, but it's what Jurgen does best in it, Reds, as well. And even if Nunez doesn't hit the ground running, our technical staff and the coaching staff and Jurgen Klopp, they will get every last ounce of quality out of this lad. And even if he does get 15-20 goals a season, but in terms of his development, so as we've seen over the last couple of weeks when everyone's been analysing on everyone's channels, you can see a gradual improvement. We're bringing younger core to Liverpool's attacking line, and that's what I love the best about this transfer. Everyone, let me know your thoughts. There's his age range, which is great, but in terms of the longevity, as we've mentioned, in terms of sustained, continuously attacking. Jurgen Klopp said in his quotes today, he is one for a player in which, one for the future, but one for the now, and a player in which Liverpool can build their system around, most importantly as well. For me, chat, let us know before you do finish off and shoot off anyway, everyone. Do you think we're finished in the transfer window? For me, I personally don't think we are, and there's still quite a couple of deals to get over the line. And as we've seen in recent seasons, Jurgen Klopp heavily does a lot of his business, and the technical staff anyway in the background getting these deals over the line pre-season. It helps massively in terms of implementing them into the football club as well, getting them into the ethos. Obviously Nunez, we've all seen that video of him learning a bit of Scouse anyway, but I'm pretty sure that it'd be a bit of a madness. It'd be Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones trying to communicate with a Uruguayan now. They've done well with communicating with a Colombian. As Jurgen said a couple of weeks ago, we don't know how it happens, but as we said, I think a lot of hand gestures are getting involved. Reds, enjoy it. This is what we love. Big signings, whether it was a 20, 30 million pound striker, fresh blood into this Liverpool squad is absolutely fantastic. And whatever Jurgen does, or whoever Jurgen signs, we all believe, and it's another. Reds, enjoy it. Look after yourselves. Have a lovely rest of your day, morning, night, wherever you are around the globe. Anyway, if there's any Uruguayan Reds out there, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. If there's any Benfica fans, get your comments in as well. Let me know what you feel and how you think he will implement into Liverpool's system going into the next 6 years of his current contract.